to another weekly episode of Football Talk. Today's segment is a bit more on the serious side as we look at the sacrifice young players make to make it as a professional footballer. Today we speak to some of Australia's semi-professional footballers and their struggle to hold a steady job whilst playing for a club that pays low wages. We kick off today's segment travelling to Sydney to visit young friend Andrew Panayir, who plays in the all-age Senior Premier League in Sydney. This is what he had to say.
I've been putting all my time and effort into my football. It's been challenging trying to pursue your dream, really, where you have to move out of home, but financially it's unstable and you're not even sure if you're going to get a weekly income. So
20-year-old Nicholas Crisarati is another player who has had his up and downs during his career. At the age of 16, he starred on Fox 8's show Football Superstar and made it to the second round. Nicholas also managed to get a trial with Melbourne Victory. Nick signed with Richmond FC before moving to Port Melbourne, where he's just played his second season. Nicholas trains 4 to 5 times a week and struggles to keep a steady job.
It's been difficult in the NPL. I've had to mix work commitments with training 3 to 4 times a week. I've been through a couple jobs where they're not very lenient of me going to trainings all the time, so that's cost me. We sign a contract at the start of the year. We get a fixed amount every week after the game we play. Depending how many minutes you play usually decides how much will the payment you receive. Depending on how much you want to work for it will decide how far you go in your football career. Yeah, I want to go all the way, and I'm willing to work as hard as I can to get there.
I wouldn't say my play wage even supports my petrol money to get to games. Last year I played a game mid-season and I was at a full-time hospitality job and I ruptured my medial ligament in my knee and I had to take 6 weeks off, and they said, "We won't be needing you for that 6 weeks, so we won't need you ever again. We can't afford to have no one working."
The NPL produces about 1 to 2 players every year that get into the A-League, if they get into the A-League. A fraction, it's about 1 to 2%. When you think about it, it's 98% chance you're not going to get from the NPL into the A-League, which is a pretty big pyramid system against you. You don't earn a lot of money in the NPL. You earn $5,000 to $10,000, give or take, as a salary per year. So you have to work to keep yourself going, and then there's all those other factors that come into it to try and survive.
Ari Charlo reporting from Football Talk.